This lesson will cover commas, specifically using commas with introductory words or phrases. There are 4 introductory words or phrases. They are prepositional phrase, conjunctive adverb, dependent clause, and participle phrase. In this slide, there are 2 examples of prepositional phrases that introduce the sentence or independent clause. The first states, "Without spoiling the surprise, we need to tell her to save the date." Without spoiling the surprise is a prepositional phrase. Whenever it's located before the independent clause, there should be a comma before beginning the independent clause. The next sentence has a very short prepositional phrase. It reads, "In Egypt, the protests were just beginning." Even though this is a short prepositional phrase, there should be a comma before starting independent clause. The next reason to use a comma is when 2 independent clauses are connected using a conjunctive adverb. The first example states, "Many jobs are available. However, people remain unemployed." After the conjunctive adverb, however, there should be a comma. Before the conjunctive adverb can be a semicolon or a period. The second example states, "Countries saw the success of Tunisia's revolution, therefore they followed its example." The next reason to use a comma is when the introductory clause is a dependent clause. For example, while resistance art involves politics, the discipline, political science, does not take it seriously. The introductory clause is while resistance art involves politics. There should be a comma before starting the independent clause. The next example states, "If the revolution had continued, many more people would have died." Both of these examples have a comma after the dependent clause. If there is no comma, then it would be a run-on error. The last reason to use a comma in an introductory phrase is with a participle phrase. Here are 2 examples. Unable to find work and selling fruit at a roadside stand, Boaziz's products were confiscated by a municipal inspector in December 2020. The next example states, "Influenced by his sister, Hadi stopped eating his dinner." These are 2 examples of participle phrases needing a comma. This concludes the lesson on introductory phrases or words using a comma. Good luck and happy learning.